They say you're a monster.
Yeah, well, if I'm a monster, I was made into one.
I'm gonna keep seeing Drew. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
Is there any way someone in the DA's office could have tipped Tariq off?
There are consequences to getting caught.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 7. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly what do you think you're going to see in this latest episode of Power Book 2 Ghost. You already know the feds, they coming. And then you got a war with the Russians going on at the same time. You got Monet trying to cover up her secrets once again. I mean, it's a lot of mess, a whole lot of mess. And I cannot wait to see how it's going to go down in this episode. Your boy Brayden, he's about to find out something major that could jeopardize everything. And I wonder what that is. But let's go over the title and the description of the episode one last time. Then after that, we're going to go over those exclusive pictures. And then we'll go over that trailer one last time to give those final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called Deal or No Deal. And the description of the episode reads, Tariq teams up with Tate to plot retaliation after an attack puts the street operation on pause. Monet makes a play to reestablish control over the business. Brayden uncovers a secret that could jeopardize everything. So those are the important things that we're gonna have to look out for in this next episode of Power Book 2 Ghost. And after this episode, we only got, 3 more episodes left. This season has been going past real quick in my opinion, man. But let's begin, man. Let's go over these exclusive pictures. What did we see? Now this picture right here, we can see your boy Brayden, and look at him. It's looking like he just heard something that he probably shouldn't have heard, right? And maybe this is the secret that could jeopardize everything. The question is, who is it about? Is it about your girl Kiki? Now remember, in her description, it states that she's going to have some secrets as well this season. And I want to know what those are. But based off this picture right here, we can tell something's going on with Westing Holdings. So I'm expecting Brayden to have a very interesting storyline that's going to involve Westing Holdings and Kiki and his uncle Lucas. Some say the secret could be that Brayden finds out about Lauren. Well, either way it goes, it got to be one of them, whether it's about Westing Holdings and Kiki or it's about Lauren, but we're going to find out soon. Now, in this picture right here, we can see your boy Tariq and Effie having another argument from the looks of it. And we know the feds, they're coming in, and I want to know, will they make up? I already know she's going to be pissed off at Tariq because he was kicking it, clapping Diana's cheeks in the last episode. So she's going to still be in her feelings in my opinion, but Effie wants to be a part of the game plan. We know Kane is giving her some work, but Tariq does not know about this. And we talked about this fan theory this week. Is Effie and Kane going to hook up? We saw the hands on a person that appears to look like Effie. Now, one of my subscribers said, maybe it's not Effie, maybe that's Lauren, because in this episode, Lauren and Effie's hair are very similar. So man, could it be Lauren the whole time and that's Tariq, or could it be Effie and Kane? But then again, it could just be Effie and Tariq. Maybe they made up and he got up in that once again. But these theories, they so crazy, but at the same time, they're very interesting. So we're going to find out exactly who it is soon enough. Now, this picture right here, we can see your girl Effie. And y'all let me know, do y'all think she's talking to Stansfield about tuition issues because we know she needs that money? Or is she being questioned? Is law enforcement questioning Effie about being on that rooftop? Because we know it's a camera out there and we know the feds, they're going to be watching. Now this picture right here, we can see Theo Rollins and Cooper Saxe. Davis MacLean, he is there as well. We should be getting some more, intel about what's going to happen with this whole Theo Rollins storyline. I'm just waiting for this dude to get out. I'm waiting for something major to happen within the whole storyline. I got a feeling it's not going to go the way Davis MacLean thinks it's going to go. I mean, look at him. He's drinking. Whatever you do, don't turn out like Franklin Saint. You gotta stay strong, Davis. But I am expecting this whole storyline to come to its conclusion eventually, hopefully in the next few episodes. Now, let's talk about your girl Monet. She kicking it with Kai, and y'all know what Kai trying to do. He trying to come in, he trying to fill that spot that Lorenzo had. He trying to get up in there and he trying to clap those cheeks. Y'all know what time it is, right? Now, Drew, he gonna be pissed off. Y'all saw how he was in the last episode. He didn't like Kai and the stuff that he was saying about Monet. And Drew, He don't want nobody's cheeks getting clapped unless it's his or Gordo's and he's involved in that. That's all he cares about. So of course he gonna be pissed off. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, Monet gonna do what she wants to do. And look at this, we got another dinner. Dirty Diana, man, she just may turn up once again in this episode and reveal some more dirt, but I guess we gonna find out. Now this picture right here, we can see your boy Cane giving Monet that look. That look like, okay, I know what time it is. I know what you're on. Y'all know Monet. She gonna be trying to cover up her secrets once again in this episode, and she's believing that Cane doesn't know anything about it. But Cane, he ain't as clueless as you think he is, Monet. Now, let's get to your boy Salim. Look at him. He probably pouring his heart out in this next episode, about to perform, you know what I'm saying, trying to let Diana know that he really likes her so much. But we know Salim, he can't be trusted. I mean, the dude is flat out weird. We already talked about him in the fan theory video that we did last week. Based off these pictures, it seems like something's going on. I mean, look at this dude. Your girl Dirty Diana probably done got some intel on him, and now he's shook. Look at him. Y'all know Diana don't play. When it comes to getting these receipts, she's the queen of that. She probably gonna slam these pictures down on that table like she slammed down that birth certificate in season 2 of your boy Freaky Zeke's. Uno, I'm out. That's what she's gonna do to your boy Salim in this episode, and I cannot wait to see it. Now, let's go over the trailer one last time to give those final predictions. We know the fans, they're gonna be watching. Dirty Diana, she's on tape. They got her on tape on her day off, and they about to press the attack on Diana and anybody else that they catch slipping. We know Effie, she will be on tape as well, but will she actually go into that locker? We're going to find out. Now, my final predictions for your girl Lauren in this episode is this. I believe she's going to help out Tariq once again. We know Tariq is telling her, if you want to go back to your, old life, you need to do exactly what I tell you to do. But we know they've been telling your girl Lauren that Tariq is a monster. He's an animal. So she is going to kind of be thinking about what she should be doing. But so far, I believe, she's been helping him out, and I believe that's exactly what she would do once again in this episode. She is a liability. At the end of the day, Tariq, he is going to have to be the one that's going to have to handle Lauren. I mean, he said she is a civilian and she did not deserve what she got. Well, Tariq, if you got any other strategies to protect her, I guess we need to be seeing that in this episode. We can see Tariq in all black, so we know what time it is. He's about to put in that work. Hopefully, he don't be getting caught up, because we know the feds, as I said earlier, they gonna be watching. Now, final predictions for Drew and Gordo. Look at him. I mean, he's having a good old time. A great life kicking it with Gordo getting clapped up. But we know it's going to be some issues. As I told you guys in my last video about Drew and Cane, we know eventually Drew's going to start raising some suspicions within the Castillo family. Now, we know in this episode that Gordo's going to be told, I need you to stay away from Drew. Monet is telling him this, but we know Gordo don't give a damn about what Monet is talking about. So I believe it will be some tensions in the air between Monet and Gordo. And based off what we were seeing in the trailer, Gordo's days are numbered. I mean, you just don't talk to Monet like this. Take out Lorenzo and expect to live. I don't see it happening at all. Now, my final predictions for Jenny Sullivan and Cooper Saxe is this. She will continue to get intel from Cooper Saxe, but now Cooper Saxe knows that somebody is giving Tariq some type of intel. Like, how is he keep getting the upper hand on us all the time? And we already know where this intel is coming from. They don't know Tariq and Lauren are having conversations. They don't know Tariq and Rashad Odall Tate are having conversations. We broke down this scene a day ago or whatever about Tariq giving intel about the Russians to Rashad Tate. And we know Rashad Tate will take this back. And, his law enforcement friends will catch the Russians slipping. So this is a smart strategy for Tariq. That way, you can neutralize the enemies, and at the same time, you can kind of get the heat off of you a little bit. Now, my final predictions for your girl Effie in this episode is this. She's going to realize that she's being watched. She's going to see that camera. We know this because we saw the trailer, but the feds will start going after Effie. We know this because of the official trailer, and in those promo trailers that we broke down before the season even aired, we saw Blanca in Effie in Lauren. So that whole scene that we saw, from the looks of it, doesn't seem like that was a dream, and eventually they will press the attack on your girl Effie. Now, we know that Cooper Saxe will be having a conversation with Davis McLean. My final prediction is this. Seeing how Davis is telling him his consequences for getting caught, I believe Cooper Saxe eventually will be getting caught up, in all of this as far as working with Jenny Sullivan. And those consequences are going to be deadly for Cooper Saxe. This is what he told Jenny Sullivan last season. If he does get caught doing this, he's pretty much done for. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the whole Cooper Saxe storyline. Now, my final predictions for this scene right here with the DEA coming in. We know they're going to go to the Tejada house and it's going to be hell. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hell to pay. Monet is looking like, man, I thought I had it all figured out. We know in the description it's talking about how Monet is making moves or whatever to reestablish control of the family and stuff like that. Well, I don't know about that because the DEA, it seems like they got enough intel to make a move. The question is, who is they making a move on? Is it your girl Dirty Diana because they got her on video moving product in that locker, or could it be somebody else? At the end of the day, this is the last thing that Monet probably will want to happen to any of her kids. But now it's time to see who's going to be able to hold their ground if they're brought in. And I can't wait to see it, y'all. But I want y'all to leave those theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. I will catch you guys tonight for the quick thoughts, early impressions. So stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.